Hello everyone, I am Rajeswari, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Data Analytics, Dr. Mrs.M.Rajeswari College of Arts and Science. In today's session, we are going to explain about operating system. Operating system. What is operating system? Introduction. An operating system is a interface between the computer hardware and the end user. Processing of data, running application, file management and handling the memory is all managed by the computer OS. Windows, Mac, Android, etc. These are all the example for the computer operating system, that is Windows, Mac and Android. Are examples of operating systems which are generally used nowadays. Characteristics of operating system: device management, file management, job accounting, error detecting aids. Device management. The operating system keeps track of all the devices, so it is also called the input-output controller, which decides which process gets the device, when and for how much time. File management. It allocates and deallocates the resources and also decides who gets the resources. Job accounting. It keeps track of time and resources used by various jobs or users. Error detection. These contain methods that include the production of dumps, traces, error messages and other debugging and error detection methods. Computer system organization. The computer system is a combination of many parts such as peripheral devices, secondary memory, CPU, etc. This can be explained more clearly using a diagram. This diagram shows the picture of the computer system organization. It has the components of computer. It represents the components of computers pictorially. There are multiple device controllers, each in charge of particular device such as keyboard, mouse, printer, etc. There is buffer available for each of the devices. The input and output data can be stored in these buffers. The data is moved from memory to the respective device buffer by the CPU for I/O operations, and then this data is moved back from the buffer to the memory. Computer system or architecture. A computer system is basically a machine that simplifies complicated tasks. It should maximize performance and reduce cost as well as power consumption. The different components in the computer system architecture are input unit, output unit, storage unit, arithmetic logic unit, control unit, etc. A diagram that shows the flow of data between these units. In this diagram, the input is given to the device unit, input unit, and it is calculated using the arithmetic and logic unit, and the result will be stored in the storage unit and may be displayed in the output unit. In this diagram, it is depicted clearly the flow of the data. The control information will be stored in control unit and will be flow from storage unit to the control unit. The input data travels from input unit to arithmetic and logic unit. Similarly, the computer data travels from arithmetic and logic unit to control output unit. The data constantly moves from storage unit to arithmetic and logic unit and back again. This is because stored data is computed on before being stored again. The control unit controls all the other units as well as their data. Operating system structure. What is an operating system structure? Operating systems consist of many interacting parts, and the definition of the structural relationships among these parts is called the OS structure, that is operating system structure. Such a structure ensures that it will be easy to develop, maintain and customize the operating system for particular applications. The clear structure lets the operating system be built from manageable segments. Each segment contributes to the overall system functionality. This article discusses many charts of structures that implement operating system as listed below. The first type of structure of OS is simple structure, monolithic structure, layered approach structure, microkernel structure, exokernel structure, then virtual machines.